Hey, hey guys. Today, it's been a fat minute since I've had a YouTube moment. I don't really know what's going on in my life. I don't really know what I'm doing. Scratch that. I do know what I'm doing. I'm highly disorganized, okay, with everything going on in my life. So let's try to organize it, okay? Let's do a get ready with me and maybe even a little bit of spend the day with me. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, for everybody who sees this, this is my get ready with me. Get ready with DJ. Yes. Swoosh effect. First, we have to start off good old brushing the teeth. I already took a shower, which is why I'm like dressed already, but we have to do brush the teeth, wash the face. I like to brushing my teeth. It doesn't really matter where I have to grab my toothpaste. Give me 1 second. Papa, can you hear me? Okay, found it. Thank God. Thought that was gonna take a while. This is the no brand sponsorship, but I use charcoal toothpaste. Actually, you know what? Why the f would I gatekeep? I don't have any like that. We are using Brush Buddies charcoal toothpaste. If this is gonna give me cancer in like 5 to 10 years, please let me know. I buy this from the dollar store. I've been using this for like the past literally like 7 years probably of my life. 7 years? No, okay, that's doing too much. Probably like the past 5 years of my life. I've been using this to the best of my ability because I just really like charcoal toothpaste. And also this one is like gluten-free, paraben-free, fluoride-free, dye-free. And I was on TikTok when all the spiritual baddies were like, that fluoride is bad for your brain and you gotta stop brushing your teeth and using fluoride because it's gonna kill you, and sulfates, and yeah. So I don't know what's what anymore and what's up and what's down. So we're living, okay? We're living, and it doesn't make it any better that I'm in America and like I feel like a lot of our news lies to us about what's up and what's down. So God forbid I trust my community. Now, should I be trusting the spiritual community? Maybe, probably not. Especially not from like circa 2020 to 2022 spiritual TikTok, because I feel like that was the height of spiritual psychosis. Go back to it. Do you remember when everybody was like, oh yeah, January 1st, 2023, 2024, was it 2025? Everybody's gonna get super magical powers. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I have mine. Hold on, let me activate them. So don't fuck with me, okay? I'm gonna have a field day editing this. It's gonna be so fun. Oh my God. See?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
I just want to let you know the barrel is in my mouth right now. The barrel is in my mouth. It's tickling the back of my throat, actually. I'm going to pull the trigger. Anyways, I dropped my freaking toothbrush thing on the floor. Disgusting! Anyways, I say anyways a lot. Anyways, let's brush our teeth. I'm the type of person, do you wet your toothbrush before or do you wet your toothbrush after? Both. That is the only correct answer. You have to wet the toothbrush before to wet the bristles, and then you put the toothpaste on, and then, don't be doing nothing crazy now, and then you wet it again after so that you can kind of melt the toothpaste into the toothbrush, okay? That is the only correct way to do this. Now let's brush our teeth. I feel like brushing your teeth is also the perfect time to get all the loogies out of your mouth. There you go. Yes, that was the sound of me brushing my tongue. Got him gagged harder than Cat's Eye's new photo album from their Wild EP. Gagged him. Not only do I brush my tongue, I don't rinse my mouth with water after. If anything, I'll just take, like, I'll wet the toothbrush, like, you know, clear off the toothbrush, and then I'll suck the water out of that, swish that around my mouth, and spit that out. Because, once again, I grew up on the internet. The internet taught me everything I know. And somebody on the internet some time ago said that you're supposed to keep it on there so then, like, the toothpaste can, like, do its job and, like, clean in the background throughout your day. I'm guessing until you, like, eat food or drink liquids. But in addition to brushing our tongue, we also have to scrape that tongue. I don't know who needs to hear this, but clean your tongue scraper, okay? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the one who needs to hear it. Now that we've brushed our teeth, you didn't see that, okay? Brushed our teeth. Now that we've brushed our teeth, we're gonna wash our face. The way I start brushing my face, the way I start washing my face, where's my brusher? I have like a exfoliator for my face, and come to think of it, I actually haven't seen that in a fat minute. Anyways, the way I like to do it is I'll make the water hot as can be first. I'm not putting this on my face, trust. I'm just putting it as hot as can be so I can heat the water up faster. It also drained my sink and get all these bubbles out. My sink doesn't really drain fast. I moved, by the way. My sink doesn't drain that fast. So bear with me. I don't know why you needed to know that. I just wanted you to know. Because we're best friends. Forever. Then I'm gonna make the water warm instead of hot. If it's too hot for your hands, it's too hot for your face. I also heard somebody online say that a while ago. And I make it warm because I want to open up my pores because I'm about to wash my face. So I assume if my pores are open, I can really like cleanse them of any dirt that's in there, you know. And I assume the warm water will and open them up. You know, when I'm doing this, I also like to cup the water and just hold it in my face like this to really like, you know, get it in there. Now, this is one of the only non-baddie on a budget things I have. Back when I went to Korea, they had their Olive Young summer sale going on, and I got this, and I've kind of been obsessed with it ever since. And I'm assuming it's this plus the other things I got, but mostly this that has really made my skin like, you know? So I'm just gonna rub that in. I'm not gonna lie, I do wash my face. Hold on. Hey, my eyeballs, can we not do this? Okay, we're gonna keep that eye closed just in case. I do wash my face like Taehyung from BTS way back in 2016. Like after I massage it in all the areas really nicely, make sure every area is covered. I go in and I scrub vigorously, just because I'm like exfoliation, right? And then same thing, because my skin routine's not done, I'll use warm water to wash this all off. Okay, and now, make sure we get all the soap off our face. Okay, and now, I try not to touch anything during these next steps because I'm going to be actively touching my face. So I keep my contact with things very minimum, okay? Excuse me, oh my God, that's getting cut out. Or maybe not. Fuck it. Deal with it. Excuse me. Since I am baddie on a budget and I don't have any money, I can't really afford a toner for real. So I use this. What is this, you may be wondering? This is just a travel mister. Just kidding, that's not all it is. It's a travel mister filled with water and like 75%, not even 75%, I'd say like 80%, maybe even 85% water, and then 15%, it's either hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol. One of those two, so it can act as like a makeshift toner and really purify my skin and keep it nice and clean. And also, it's diluted because I don't want to burn my skin off. Hello. If I had witch hazel, I'd probably use witch hazel instead. But does it look like I fucking have that? No. Or else I would have told you I was using it witch hazel on this. But no, we're not. I want to get to a point where I can get roses from my boyfriend. Speaking of boyfriend, where's my necklace? Anyways, I can get roses from my boyfriend and then like, hold on. Bless you. And thank you to anybody who said bless you. Thank you. Where I can like get roses for my boyfriend or flowers for my boyfriend, and then like on day 2 or 3 of having the flowers, I can use them. Bless you. Thank you if you said bless you. I can use those flowers to make like a rose water, and then I can mix that with like witch hazel, and then I can make like a rose water witch hazel toner. I also like slap it into my face because I feel like the contact also opens up my pores and makes my skin able to accept these products really well. Lightly. I'm not like beating myself up. Trust. I feel like I might have one thing that's like kind of gonna shock you guys, but I don't think it will that much. Next, I move on to this glow serum that I have. This is a niacinamide, however you say that. Glow serum, to brighten and tone. Mainly made, no, it's not made with vitamin C. That's the other one that is. This one is meant to like even out my skin tone, hopefully. This one is a work in progress, and we're just kind of working with it because I did also get this from Dollar Tree, so who knows how well it works. And sometimes when I put products on my face, and I'm recommending these products to you guys, I can't tell if the products work because they actually work or if it's because I have pretty normal / like pretty okay skin. So as long as I'm like putting products on my face, and would you look at that, I forgot to wash off soap in an area on my face. It's probably my chin. God fucking damn it. Anyways, we're just gonna keep rubbing that in. I don't have time to go back. I already put the toner on. It's fine. Usually, if my face is like significantly still wet, I'll grab my fan here and I'll just dry my face. Sometimes I'll also use my hands, but I like to use the fan because it makes me feel like I have a skincare routine. You know. Okay. Now, the part that may or may not shock you. For my moisturizer, because I am broke right now and I can't afford the moisturizer I would like to use. Before, I was using snail mucin. Now, I use coconut oil. Coconut oil! Anyways, coconut. I don't use too much. I literally will dab my finger in, go like that. Oh, and even that was a lot. Dab my finger in, go like that. And then dab my finger in one more time, go here, here, and here, and that's gonna be too much fucking coconut oil for my face. I don't use a lot of this because a little goes a long way, okay, baby? A little goes a long way. And unless you wanna look like fried chicken, I suggest you use a little bit. And then after you put it on, if your skin feels dry in 15 minutes, you can add more. And also, I just run it under the faucet under hot water before I use it, so it can like liquefy, and then I'm able to use it as an oil. And I can really like see how much I'm getting and really be able to pick up exactly how much I need of the product on my fingers. And now I'm going to rub my hands along my face and rub it into my hands because clearly I used too much coconut oil.
Over that.
And that is my skincare routine. Now, let's do my makeup. Makeup time. Hopefully you can see me in this angle. I'm actually gonna angle check and make sure you can see me because I would hate to record this whole part and then you can't see fucking shit. It's makeup time. So, makeup's gonna be very, very simple today. I don't feel like doing too much. Also, I have to get my ass to work. I want to be at work by 1, and I think it's already like 12:45, and I still have to make myself lunch, so it's looking like I'm gonna get to work at 1:30. Good thing my work schedule is flexible, and I work for myself essentially. So my face is still kind of oily from the coconut oil, which is fine, but we're gonna brush. Actually, before we even start, taking you out of the ordinary. We're gonna use this for our eyelashes. I swear to God, my eyelashes pick and choose which eye wants to look good for the week. And this week, it's my right eye, which is crazy because last week, my right eye was giving alopecia, but this week, it's fine. So, okay. I'll rock with it, whatever. I can't wait till I get a chair in my room so we can start doing this at my vanity. But for now, we'll do it here. I kind of like to do 2 things. There's 2 things I like to do. Actually, I'm gonna sit on the counter. Hopefully you can still see me. Yeah, I'm just gonna like go like this. Where was I? Who am I? What's happening? 2 products I like to use. There's 2 ways I go about this. One is an auto liner, which is like pencil liner, but it's like the mechanical pencil one where you can like that. And then the other one is a marker or a pen. I like to use the pen for the outers, and I like to use the pencil for the inner because it makes it look nice and blended, and then the edges look all sharp. I like that. Picasso. I need to switch my pillowcase because my face is breaking out, but it's only breaking out on one side, and it's the side I lay on a lot / sleep on. So whatever. There's 2 ways I could do this. I can start by matching the inner corners together, and actually I think I will start off like that, and then we can go in with the pen on the outer. Okay, I know it's a little bit scary right now because it's giving 2016 block brow, but I promise you there's a method to the madness. So then we take our spoolie and we feather out that tip.
Huh?
What tip? Anyways, feather it out, make it look blended, nice and chic. Do you guys hear that skirt outside? Who's playing Speed Racer? And then we take our makeup remover, micellar water, and our brush. Get some of that micellar. Use our brush. Make sure it's like not too juicy, but it's still wet.
Huh?
Pause. Anyways, and now they're slightly off, but that is because my eyebrows are just uneven. So we're going to make them a bit more symmetrical right there. Okay, is it coming together? Is it coming together? Do you see the vision? If you can't see the vision, just hold your breath. The vision's coming.
Stop it. Get some help.
You're about to see it soon enough. Okay. Now, marker. Mind you, that's wet. Boom. Do we see? Thank you. You can stop holding your breath now.
Wait.
And now, of course, because it looks good, but we gotta make sure she looks great. We're just gonna clean her up a little bit right here. Yays. Why yays? Why yays? I slightly fucked up and I made it a bit too angled. That's fine. That's easily fixable. Same thing on this side. It's a little bit too light, so we're just gonna go in again. That one, bear with me. Sometimes you have to extremely fuck it up so you can get the color right, because the pens don't always disperse the color evenly, so you have to just like blot the color on and fix the shape after. And the brows. Can we get a moment for the brows? Thank you. Instantly just glowed up about 30,000%. My eyelids are a little bit greasy looking because of the whatchamacallit. That's fine. We are going to remind you that this is not anything. Oh, here it is. I was like, where the fuck is my mascara? This is not a super glam makeup tutorial, okay? Oh, speaking of, now that I'm done touching my face. Necklace. Yeah, guys, I have a boyfriend now. This is the necklace he gave me. Alright, Rose, because I'm his beauty, and he's my beast. I'm his belle. Anyways, that might be getting cut out. Okay, mascara. I know people like say like they start at the base of the lashes and then they wiggle up. I kind of just start at the base and swipe up, and then I go over the lashes like this and coat both sides, and I kind of just hope for the best coverage. My eyelashes will allow me. Do we see the difference? Hold on, pause. Do we see the difference? Mascara, no mascara. Mascara, no mascara. Mascara, no mascara. Mascara is needed to really feminize that appearance, baby. Like, yes, I am non-binary, but yes, I also love playing with feminine expression because femininity is just so gorgeous and beautiful. Okay, now if you see, not here, don't listen to that. Okay, that either. If you see, I have some mascara up here. My face is oily enough where I can go like that and it comes right off. But if my face was a little bit drier, then what I would do is I would take this spoolie and I would rub at it like this. And the spoolie would take off the mascara. This is cutesy cunty couture, but let's also do the bottom lashes because duh, why not? When I do bottom lashes, I take the tip of the mascara wand and I press it, like I swipe it across my lashes to coat them, and then they end up like kind of like tangled looking, but then I go in with the base of the wand, or the rest of the wand, and I comb them out. Just like that. And then I do the other side. Swipe, 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 swipe. And then we comb them out. Not too much of a difference, but enough of a difference. Now, we're gonna do a very, very simple swipe, whoop, whoop, on both eyes, just to elongate, whoop. just to elongate the corners of the eyes. Okay? Really define them. Taking me out. Okay. Don't know what that's all about. Also, a little lip liner because I feel like this look could use it. Boom. But we're not done yet. Because I'm actually going to take my eyeshadow palette. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not throwing this away until it's empty. Oh, you're only supposed to use it for 12 months and 2 years. Bitch. She's still working, ain't she? Some of my best looks have come out of this palette, so don't you dare disrespect Miss Girl. Put some respect on her name, actually. Okay, and then we're gonna go back in with the lip liner again. Why yes? Why yes? Like that. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Because my lips are like uneven. So it's like sometimes it's really hard to not make it so obvious that they're fucking lopsided when I'm doing my makeup. Now, a little bit of blush. We're using an orange toned blush today. I really like to use pink because it's so cutesy. But today we're going with the vibe of the rest of my makeup. So we're going a little bit grown and sexy. And as a in denial, neutral, warm, toned, leaning girly, warm colors harmonize really well with me, and so they make me look grown and sexy. What's the problem here? One thing I dislike is uneven blush. I hate, well, not really on others. I don't really care if it's on others. I don't pay attention to that stuff. But when it's me, I analyze my face so heavy and hard that it's like the smallest thing that's like off, I'm like, and I'm ready to like rip my head off type shit. I know somebody's out there screaming, okay girl, put the blush down. Listen, you don't understand, okay? Now we're gonna add a little bit of red in the center of the lips. Just to really give that effect. And now my lip liner is kind of gone. So we're gonna go over it again for a third fucking time. But first, this part is not as energetic as the first part, but that's because, guys, I'm hungry. It's almost 1 p.m. I haven't eaten shit all day. Okay, my lunch has been cooking. And for lunch, I'm having shredded beef something. Because I have pita bread, I have sliders bread, like Hawaiian rolls, and then I have quesadillas. So I'm like, I can really make whatever I want. And I think I'm gonna make probably like birria-esque, like quesadilla tacos. I, like, my lip liner on this side just never wants me to succeed. It always wants me to die. If it could write me a letter, it would go like this. Dear DJ, please fuck off and die. Sincerely, the right side of your lip. Okay. The left side applies so beautifully, and the right side is like, girl, the fuck, that's AI. Oh. And that, oh, and you know, because we're feeling cutesy, sexy, cunty, we of course have to add a couple dots, a little bit of, a couple moles. There's one, there's two, there's three, 4, and there's 5. Very cutesy, cunty couture. And you know what? For shits and gigs, let's add a little bit of glitter. A little bit of glitter party. Here. Nose bridge, nose tip. I didn't add any nose contour. And one thing about your girl, I love contouring that damn nose. What do we think? The urge between me and adding some damn nose contour. Guys, let's just yeah. Okay, I slightly fucked it up. It's fine. Is it eating? Am I eating? I feel like these days, low key, I can never do my nose contour anymore. And I wonder what's up with that. Oh. Or maybe I just needed to talk shit about it for it to kick in. Like this. Can't tell if that really did anything. That is the YouTube video for today. I love you guys so much. The energy died out towards the end, but that doesn't fucking matter. Still got the makeup tutorial. You're welcome. I'm kidding. Thank you is actually what I want to say for getting ready with me. We are ready. Now we're gonna go eat. We're gonna pack some lunch. We're gonna start our day. Bye.